What's up guys, it's AJ from AE79 Prospecting. We've got a big day on tap today. We're gonna try to move and run 50 buckets of material. We can do it by being really efficient and working really hard. The game plan is we're gonna dig the material, we're gonna try to store at least 20 buckets of material outside our wash plant. We're gonna run it all using our modified Piglet. You can see my last video for what we did, but the summary is we added a 36-inch sluice box extension so we can run more material, and we modified the PVC pipe flowing into the header box so we got a much more powerful destruction chamber, higher pressure. We should be able to run a ton of material. The goal today, 1 gram, 50 buckets. Let's do it. We have stored, for me at least, a record 6, 12, 18. Our quote rock truck is an additional 7, 25, plus 1.5 down there. So somewhere between 27 to 30 buckets, I'm guessing. So we have a ton to run. Hard work and efficiency, guys. Let's do it. Destruction chamber is looking awesome. Shout out to Mike. You know who you are, buddy. Thanks for the idea. It looks great. Let's start running, baby. So I'm putting in about a quarter bucket or so. There's not that much clay, so I'm able to quickly rinse it out. Done. Next quarter bucket. And the same thing, just kind of help the water rinse this off a little bit. And then help clear the grizzly bars. Done. Here's the next quarter bucket. And that finishes one total bucket. Probably a little bit more than one. I'm just guesstimating here. Clear out the grizzlies. And we're done. All right, cleanup is done. We're gonna pan it out when we get home so we can keep running. By my calculation, we ran about 28 buckets. Looking good. It's getting really cloudy and there's a big storm, but it's about an hour and a half away. So let's keep plugging away for a little bit longer. And I don't know if we'll get to 50, but let's get 40. I can do 40 or 45. We can do that. Let's get to it. Before I go home, I always double check my coarse tailings pile with my metal detector. When you're in an area known for big gold nuggets or specimen pieces, you always want to double check the coarse tailings piles because sometimes a bigger piece can run past the grizzly bars and sit right behind the sluice. So you always want to double check because you never know. When we got home, we had just a couple of cups worth of cons to go through. We ran it through the multi-sluice, which I'll show you here. We're down to just a couple of tablespoons of cons after running it through the multi-sluice, so we'll go ahead and pan it out and see what we found. Get all those light materials off the top, down to the black sand. Shake it back up again. And we keep doing it. I really like this little light SE pan here. Predominantly because it's just really light. The Garrett Super Sluice is just an absolute beast in the field, but when you're trying to do some really fine panning like this, you don't need a beast. You need a delicate scalpel, not a cannon. I don't know if you can already see it, but look right down there, that shiny yellow. So we got some gold already in the corner, so that's always a good sign. And I'm panning this out obviously really slow. In the field, when I'm test panning, I do it like 5 times as fast. But here, and we're down to the nitty-gritty already, so you pan too aggressively with all this fine gold, it's just going to flow out the back, even with all these safety ripples in. So I'm just going to take my time and just slowly work it down here. This is sort of a poor man's shaker table, if you will. You don't need a lot of fancy equipment to remove black sand, guys. Just a pan and a little ingenuity. Look at that. Let me clean this out a little bit more and then we'll see what we got. The gold's looking pretty good here. Let's weigh it out and see how much we found. So it looks like we found about 0.59 grams. That's pretty good. We ended up running just under 35 buckets because of the weather, but we were able to run it faster than we did the first time, so we're definitely making progress. I think the modifications are definitely a big success. We're able to run more material faster. We'll do the same setup next time and then see if we need to make any modifications to make it run even better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button so you can join us on our next adventure. Until next time, guys, peace out.